here from Tempe, Arizona for tonight's CSBA featured matchup between the 0-4 UNLV Run and Rebels taking on the 3-1 ranked number 9th in the country Arizona State Sun Devils. Should be a good one here between these two squads. UNLV trying to turn the tide on their season. Have had some really, really close games, but have just come out on the other side, unfortunately, of the win-loss column. And on the other side, Arizona State, coming off a loss against San Diego State. I don't think anybody could have predicted that loss, as the Sun Devils certainly favored to win the WCC right there, or at least right there in the running with Gonzaga. But the Sun Devils so far 3-1 on the season has been playing pretty well. So we'll see how this is. Let's see if this is the game UNLV can turn their season around. Ball stripped away, back out to Holmes. Holmes baseline jumper, no good. Kaiser with the rebound. Kaiser bringing it up the court. Not necessarily know if you want to see them bringing the ball up there. Pickney now. Now to Anthony. Anthony going to get a screen from Kaiser. He's going to pull up from the elbow. Money. Titus Anthony, leading scorer for the Sun Devils, averaging 15 a game. Puts that one up. Puts the Sun Devils up by 4. High screen come. Pull up 3. Bang! And UNLV on the board with a deep 3 by Reggie Holmes the second. Someone in the booth? Hello? Hearing. Oh, who's that?
It's Omni.
Oh, I didn't even. Did you sign up? I didn't see anybody sign up for the game. So I didn't.
No, I just felt bad last second. I was like, I have time.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. Oh, you're good. I didn't hear. I wasn't looking at this broadcast channel because as far as I see, nobody signed up in the sheet. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's my fault.
No, you're good. You're good. I just didn't know you were in here. So. Anthony, high screen comes. Kaiser not. He's gonna fake that. He's not gonna shoot that 3 though. Anthony getting D'd up there. Going to get it to Pickney. Good defense by UNLV to close it out there. Contested 3. No good. Wheatley up with the rebound. Ingram. 3 ball up. No good, but King right there. Double pump. Foul. Counted in 1. Nice play by Kevin King there. Why does this keep changing?
If you're the Rebels, this is what you're going to need from King. 0-4 for the season. You've had some tough losses, especially the last one, which was against the Bulldogs. But if you want to make a statement here tonight against Arizona State, a really good, oiled team, King is going to be a very important factor, especially Wheatley. And this team is going to have to come together and push and fight and make sure they're able to give Arizona State a challenge.
Hobbs' pull-up jumper is good. Ties the score at 6. King inside. Can't hit the shot.
The field goals there, Arizona State shooting 57% compared to UNLV's 40%, but it's still a close game.
Here comes Titus Anthony, gonna go coast to coast with the flush.
That's what we know. That's not what we know Titus Anthony can do. Leading scorer for the Sun Devils, averaging 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists, and 46% shooting from the 3.
Yeah, it's the columns are screwed up again. I don't know why. This call sheet's pissing me off lately. I don't know why it's off again. Having to do this every game is really frustrating me. Shot no good. Garcia up with a rebound. Marley Scott drive off the glass is good. Columns are all off. Why? Foul on the play by Garcia. His first, team's second.
What makes this Arizona State team so good is their backcourt. Another person, Marley Scott Jr., this season averaging 11 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 rebounds, on 60% field goal shooting, along with being 40% from the 3-point line. So we know what he can do, and we know what Anthony can do, and they're leading this offense here from backcourt all the way down to the front court. It's what makes Arizona State so good, such a threat.
Drive, pull up, jumper is good. Tough bucket there. Did not see who shot that. Otto. Pull up jumper is no good, off the mark. 14-8. Sun Devils on top right now. Marley Scott gonna drive. Good foul by Washington. Free throw up and good. 15-8, 7-point lead for the Sun Devils. 2:51 to go here in the first quarter. Otto. Dumps it off to Moore. Moore looks to drive. Double clutch shot. No good. Good defense by Marley Scott. Koosh to Scott. Koosh gonna drive. Tough shot there. Good defense by UNLV. Sweet.
Yep, that's what the Rebels need. You don't want Arizona State to get going, especially on their home floor. Arizona State being one of those teams that can really put the ball on the floor, attack. The Rebels, aren't the best at Rebels, over the past few games, haven't been the best at defense. This is the game you want to show up defensively for UNLV.
Timeout called by UNLV, trailing by 7. UNLV to bring the ball up. Washington. Good defense there by, I think that's Garcia. Otto now. Pull up jumper. That's good. Dominic Otto.
Otto Jr. averaging 8 points per game. Really good, really good fit in this Rebels team. He's also averaging 6 assists. We know what he can do for the running Rebels.
Yeah, they're going to need to guard Marley Scott, though. That's 2 uncontested layups he's had in the last couple possessions here. More contested 2, no good. Martin up with the rebound. 19-12, 7-point lead. Drive to Kiss, no good. Washington up with the rebound. Good defense again by the running Rebs.
Yeah, they're doing great in the paint wise, but you don't want Arizona State 2 guard to get going, as that is a beautiful lob, beautiful cut there.
Yeah, nice alley-oop, throws it down. Good response as UNLV cuts the lead to 5 now. Koosh Pull-up jumper contested, rims in and out. Unlv doing a good job getting hands up at least.
Everything contested, they're making Arizona State fight for these shots. And that's all you can ask from UNLV right now, to make the game hard on Arizona State. Take them out of their flow.
And we know the Sun Devils can certainly fill it up. Otto contested 3, no good. And 1 quarter in the books, a 5-point lead for the Sun Devils, 19-14. You're watching the CSBA on Twitch. We're back. All right, 19-14. Good first quarter there. Post down low to Holmes. Holmes working on Pickney. Fadeaway jumper is good. Reggie Holmes cuts it to 3. Is good. Reggie Holmes.
Reggie Holmes, leading scorer for the Running Rebels here. He's going to be very important to how the Rebels play here today. 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Yeah, right now UNLV doing a decent job with the contest. Certainly a couple open looks to Arizona State has not been able to knock down. So between the defense and the misses right now, Sun Devils in a little bit of a funk right now as they now only lead by 1. Pickney works his way over the screen. Good active hands by Ingram. Comes away with the steal. Numbers for UNLV. Cross court, Holmes for 3. Bang! And the UNLV is taking the lead.
UNLV's played some really good basketball, and they deserve this lead right now. They've made everything hard for Arizona State on the offense. That they get another steal.
Yeah, defense
very active on the hands here.
Stepping up huge as Holmes back-to-back buckets. He's got 10 of the 23, and the Bluebirds are out here in Tempe as UNLV has gone on a nice run here to lead by 4. Kaiser, low post. This is where Arizona State thrives, is in the post areas. Kaiser does a nice job backing his way in on King. Holmes, this is wide open. Ingram for 3. Bang! And a 12-2 run in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, and that is beautiful ball movement. You saw how they came off the screen. Al Ingram relocated, senior, averaging 9 points, 31% from 3-point. Not the best, but you know he can shoot. And that is just beautiful ball execution.
Yeah, nice job, though, by Arizona State. Titus Anthony with a big bucket there, cuts it to 3. Interesting enough, Arizona State shooting in the 60% range right now, but trailing by 5 with a chance to be trailing by 6 here is an N1 opportunity coming for a little Octane. Rebels really want to secure that first win of the season. We've seen some surprises here this season. Certainly some teams starting out 0-4. Certainly ones we did not expect to see with the slow starts. But we've also seen some teams with some big wins, big upsets here so far this season. So you got to play the games, right? You got to play your schedule. And certainly if you can eke out a couple wins, get yourself into March Madness, it's a different story.
Yeah, and there's still a lot of games to be left in the season if you're UNLV. There are many teams who are started 0-4 and really bounce back. It takes time to build a good team.
Really weird sequence there as Wheatley probably could have come down with it. I think there was a miscommunication offensively there, and good defense by UNLV to stop the transition. Now Anthony, top of the key, Ingram all over him, looking to try to pick his pocket. High screen comes, they switch. Pull up jumper, 2 UNLV running Rebels going out at the defender, but good job in the interior by Arizona State to be persistence on the board. Put back is good.
Although, that was, Arizona State got points out of that. That was great work on the pick and roll by UNLV.
Ace Hobbs going to get called for the foul. Octane going to go to the line and shoot 2. First and up and good. I don't know where everybody is tonight. Only 12 in the stream. Very low numbers with CSBA games. This is a good game too. So take your locker rooms, get them in here. Both teams playing pretty well here in the first half. Scott, top of the key now. Koosh trying to come off a couple screens here. They try to slip the pass inside to Garcia and a steal by UNLV again. It counted and won. Washington again with the big bucket.
Credit to the Rebels. 0-4 coming into Arizona State with a 3-1, 1-0. At home Arizona State, and right now they're doing a great job at forcing Arizona State, and if they continue like this, they could be getting their first win of the night in a big upset.
Yeah, a win here tonight would be huge. Garcia to the line. Hits the first. Hits the pair, so cuts it to 4. Got another good game coming up after this one. Marquette and Providence. In our game of the night, Big East battle. Providence is not hit their mark yet this season. They've got a lot of talent, just not been able to put those pieces together. Nice block in the interior. Marquette, on the other hand, Marquette taking care of business so far this season. So, Washington foul by Garcia. That's his second and the fourth foul. For the team here in the quarter. Washington Jr. not able to hit the free throw. Not a great free throw shooter here, Sweet. He's only 67% from the field.
But he's hitting his free throws right now, and the Rebels are taking control here.
Yeah, I like UNLV doing a good job attacking the basket, though. I got to give them props for that. Nice block inside. I think that was Wheatley with the block, I believe. No, it was Philly Blunt with the block, excuse me. Jackson, high screen from Blunt. Jackson with a defender all over him. He's going to have to put one up here with the big man in his face, and they don't even get a shot off. Great defense there by Daniel Martin. Schmidt loses the handle. Blunt was all over him. And then Martin fouled, so I'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Schmidt hits the first. Makes a pair, so cuts it to 3 here, Sweet.
Yeah, Arizona State needs to do more of that. Don't want UNLV gaining momentum, especially road here on a 0-4 team as they get another easy layup. But again, Arizona State, you can't have that. You can't allow the Rebels to get easy buckets. But credit to the Rebels, they are attacking the paint really well.
Yeah, Washington did a good job there. Rubbed Marley Scott off the screen and got an easy layup there for high percentage looks. So Unlv doing a really good job getting to the basket here tonight. Again, Marquette, Providence coming up next. 10 o'clock, C-Web on that call. Make sure you guys all come back for that one. That should be... Big East matchups have been pretty intense this season. Scott with the drive has a step floater up. Good defense recovery there by UNLV. Washington then gets a step, drives off the glass. Kiss is good.
Washington Jr. has been impactful in the second quarter for the Rebels.
Here comes UNLV off the steal. Jackson, though, almost loses the handle. Nice pass to Jackson on the give and go from Washington. And it's a 9-point UNLV lead. Remember, if you're a Tier 1 sub, you should be able to use your team's emojis to cheer on your team. Koosh from the outside is good. You only need to take a timeout. They don't want to let him get any kind of momentum here, Sweet.
Yeah, UNLV, when you're playing great teams like ASU, you want to make sure everything's intact, and that's including time management. Making sure if the game gets too out of your control, you want to be able to have timeouts where you can speak to the team and let the team know, hey, we're doing a great job right now. Keep going, keep the momentum up, but there's some things we need to fix. And UNLV is playing a great game right now.
Yeah, Decade, the game only, the stream, Twitch only allows me to put up, I think, 17. So it's gonna change every night. Basically, it's going to have most of the teams playing, plus a couple for tomorrow's games. So, have to change it daily. Yeah, it only gives me 17 spots, so we have 32 teams. So, I just got to change it out daily, which is what I've been doing. Blunt goes for the kiss, can't get it to go. Martin up with the rebound. Scott now over to Martin. 11 on the shot clock. Blunt trying to challenge him there. Not a lot of movement here from Arizona State. They're trying to get some off-ball screens. And then Martin with the backdoor pass to Garcia. Talk about using all of the shot clock there, Sweet.
Yeah, great bailout. Well, it was a great pass, but great bailout there by Arizona State. That looked like a dead possession, but that's what you need. That's the type of momentum Arizona State needs to get back into this game.
Shot to end the half, no good, but a good solid first half from both these teams. UNLV with the lead, 40-37. Pretty impressed with the play here by both of these teams, but certainly a fun first half, and probably have a lot more in store in the second half. But Sweet, anything these teams need, any kind of adjustments these teams need to make at the half, or do you kind of continue playing status quo and playing with the way you've been playing?
Arizona State haven't gotten to the offense, and that is credit to UNLV's defensive pressure. But UNLV, I like what they're doing, attacking the paint. They're getting easy shots off the pick and roll. And Washington Jr. Has been impactful this game, along with Holmes, who's got some shots up. The second half is really going to dictate how this game goes, because although, as you see in those stats, Arizona State is shooting better, UNLV is playing some really hard defense, and Arizona State is going to have to find and create some open looks off of it.
Well, we'll see what happens here in the second half. You're watching CSB on Twitch, right? 40-37. Featured player here at the half is number 11, Reggie Holmes. He's got 10 with an assist and a steal so far here tonight. Over pursuit by Pickney is Holmes really trying to get room. Ingram says, you know what? I'll shoot the rock. Bang! 3-pointer right in your face.
Ingram, 31% from deep this season, but right now he's shooting really well.
Yeah, he's played better of late. Good defense there by Wheatley. With the block, gets it out to Holmes. Holmes in transition. Up off the glass and good. Holmes has got 12 on 5 of 6 shooting here so far tonight. Ooh, and a bad play there as Titus Anthony I don't think he realized that he had crossed over the over and back line there. So see if UNLV could take advantage here and stretch this to a double-digit lead. Drive off the glass, no good. King with the rebound. And the putback is good by Kevin King.
And now it's Arizona State. Now they're going to be pushed to an edge right now. UNLV's just suffocating defensively.
Oh, good job at the very last second. I think that was Holmes who put a hand up there, forces the miss. Defense certainly playing a factor here for UNLV. You've really seen them buckling down on D, challenging every shot, not giving Arizona State much to work with. As Octane's going to try to drive. 2 on the shot clock. Wild shot. Can't get it to go. Kevin King, though, another offensive rebound and putback. But look at the extra chances. 8 more chances, shot opportunities than Arizona State. And another turnover as King picks off the entry pass. Just barely gets over the over and back line with 2 seconds to spare off that 10 seconds rule. Now down low, Wheatley. Don't know why he pulled that out, but they're going to give it to Holmes for 3. Can't get it to go, just off the back rim. Sweet. Arizona State struggling right now as Kaiser gets stripped again.
Great defensive possession.
Good ball movement. Wheatley in transition throws it down. And it's a 14-point UNLV lead. Sorry, Gad.
And defense to offense. Look at what UNLV's doing. Perfect help defense right there on the low post. And from there, they get an easy cut and an easy dunk.
And they've looked good tonight. They've played really well defensively. And certainly their defense caused several turnovers here right now. So they've kind of ramped it up here in the second half. Stones to Hobbs to Pickney. Pickney has been absolutely quiet here tonight, and this season has been a shell of himself. Titus Anthony has been the one lone go-to guy for the Sun Devils, but it comes up empty there. Octane going to push the pace here. Good job by Arizona State to get back in transition. King. And they're going to get a call for the 3-second violation, and a good call by the referee as he pitched a tent there in the low post. One of the rare mistakes we've seen here tonight from UNLV. Good defense again there. Ingram. Oh, and he turns it over. Tried to hit his teammate in the corner. Yeah, what a play by Ace Hobbs with the INT. And then Stone's going to get called for the same thing on the other side, a 3-second violation.
And credit to UNLV, especially Kevin King, who's not only done well on those defensive matchups down low, but offensively, his second chance points, his ability to impact the game by crashing the glass, he's been really good today. And he's really a part of the reason why UNLV has this big lead.
Ingram to Wheatley for the alley-oop. That could be up there for the assist of the game. And UNLV really playing their best basketball of the season here in Tempe. And there's a shot contested again. Arizona State getting some good looks. Just UNLV getting out on everything. Holmes for three. I think got a little greedy there. But King, another offensive rebound and putback. Yeah, what were we going to say? What were we going to say, Sweet?
King again, crashing the offensive glass. He's making a big impact on this game.
Yeah, he only averages about 4 a game, but tonight, the 6'11 junior power forward doing a really nice job on the glass. He's got, I think, at least 3 of them, if not 4 offensive rebounds in this game. So, Scott. Again, the UNLV defense causes the backcourt violation as Koosh. I don't know if he fully had, I don't know if I like that call, but Koosh, I don't think fully had it, so. $18-point lead, though, for the running Rebels. Garcia with a hand. Washington able to recover. 3:30 to go here, third quarter. Washington to Otto. Otto looking to try. Dominic Otto forced to give it up. Washington 6 on the shot clock. Tried to feed it inside to Blunt, and good defense again by Martin coming up with the steal. UNLV starting to give the ball over a little bit here, getting a little careless. Scott, top of the key, Drano.
Arizona State's going to need more of that.
Starting to get sloppy now. 16 turnovers in this game. High screen, Otto. Stripped by Martin. Koosh. There's another turnover. It's both Garcia from the corner, no good. Blunt up with the rebound. Guys getting sloppy with the ball here, Sweet.
UNLV's going to have to take possession of the ball. These are leads you don't want to give up, especially being in a situation like this where you're up by double digits on a good team. You don't want to give them a chance to get back into this game.
Yeah, Arizona State giving up way too many second chances right now. Is another offensive rebound there by UNLV. Koosh has been quiet. High screen from Martin gives Koosh a step, gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt to Garcia, 5 on the shot clock. High screen from Martin. Trying to give Garcia a little room. He uses his speed. Good active hands again, and another turnover for Arizona State as UNLV continues to get in the passing lanes. More. Blocked by Martin. Good step up defensively there by Martin. Here comes Arizona State the other way. Koosh. 15 on the shot clock. Martin looking to set up. Low post. Got a size mismatch to see if he plays any bully ball here. Good job. Great job defensively there by Cuff Moore. And then contested too. No good. Blunt up with a rebound.
UNLV's playing great. Active hands all over the place. Another cut.
And just like that, UNLV pops this one up into a 20-point lead. Still a lot of time left. We've seen teams come back from bigger deficits than this, but Arizona State certainly not playing their best basketball here in Tempe tonight. And a loss here tonight for Arizona State certainly going to drop them well down in the rankings. They're currently 9th in the country. UNLV 0-4, not ranked on the season. Garcia gets it to Koosh. Koosh trying to drive baseline. Dumps it over to Martin. Now to Scott. 4 on the shot clock. Scott going to have to put one up here. Contested 3 in his face. No good again. The UNLV defense suite stepping up.
Yeah. Coming to this game winless on the season, just playing with effort, you see how much they've changed. Although they've lost some close games, you see how better they've gotten, especially in this game. Just being active, everywhere on the hands, forcing easy turnovers, and that's why they're up 20 right now.
Yeah, Washington, the foul on Martin, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Martin on the season. Excuse me, not Martin. Schmidt on the season, 60% from the free throw line. Misses the first. 21 of the stream. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Again, Marquette, Providence. Sorry about the yawns. Didn't get a good night's sleep last night. Been on the computer all day, so I'm pretty tired. 59-40, 11 seconds left here as UNLV can hold for 1. Otto for 3. Almost gets it to fall as it rims in and out, but UNLV with a 19-point lead. Do they have enough to close out the Sun Devils here in Tempe, or will Arizona State make a run here in the fourth? Get those 4s up in stream chat, social live, CSBA. All right, let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game here. Well, that was that pass. The angle wasn't as good as it was when it was live. That was that nice alley-oop to Wheatley.
I'll give it a B. B. Actually, B plus.
Yeah, I thought it was a good one. Scott to Pickney. Pickney looking to try to work over Washington. Now they switch. Otto all over Pickney. Shot no good. And again, UNLV doing a good job on the D. Moore pull up 2 is good.
As time progresses, Arizona State, you have to understand this emergency. Not only do you need to win this quarter, you need to win it by a large margin.
Pickney finally knocking down a jumper there. Yeah, he can ill afford to trade baskets here. 11 extra shot attempts for UNLV, and certainly that's going to make a huge difference. Time out of the court for the Rebs. Wheelie. Holmes contested 2, no good. Good defense by Titus Anthony. Drive, no good. King up with the rebound.
He's played some great defensive play here as a center. And you can't have that if you're in Arizona State.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a no-lay defense. 17% from the field. Wow. Talk about laying an egg here in the second half. Kaiser. Or credit the defense to UNLV. Oh, that could have been a 3-second. That was close. Pickney now. Gets a step, top of the key. No good. Kaiser with an opportunity for a second chance points and puts that one in. And we haven't seen Arizona State have too many second chances in this game.
Yeah, and that's one of the differences of the game. Kevin King and UNLV just crashing the glass. We know what crashing the glass can do for teams, especially teams who aren't the best at shooting. UNLV has used that to their advantage today.
63-44. Again, active hands, almost a turnover. 19-point lead. Fadeaway 3, rimmed in and out. Wheatley up with the rebound. And UNLV has just controlled the glass on both ends of the floor. I mean, Pickney is 1 of 7. Credit the defense stepping up, contesting every shot. King from the elbow. That's good. They'll call a foul away from the play. The basket will count, though, as it came after the ball was in the air. Back to 21. Kaiser. Wheatley again with the block and a diving attempt to keep it in bounds by King, but applaud the effort there by King, but Arizona State will get the ball back. Love watching guys hit the floor, sweet. Shows hustle. Kaiser. Now Anthony. Anthony with the step. Drives, fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot two as Reggie Holmes picks up the second.
I have a question. Is that 17% that we saw, that statistic we saw, is that the worst a team has shot in the second half?
That's a good question. I don't know because, I mean, if it ended now, probably yes. But we know that Arizona State will get better than that. But we don't usually look at the I don't usually keep track of the quarterlies because we've seen, someone score 2 points in a quarter. So
Yeah, because Arizona State was shooting 58% in the first half. In the second half, they just gone numb.
yeah, they've certainly pooped the bed here in the second half. But you got to credit UNLV's defense. And again, look at that. Closing the lanes down. Another turnover. Ingram going to be uncontested. Lay up and in is good. 4 minutes to go here. And the Sun Devils absolutely struggling here tonight. Kaiser.
I agree, 100%. Credit to UNLV. He came into this game winless, in dire need of a win. And not only did they upset tonight, he dominated the game from start to finish.
Game not over yet, but if it ends the way it's been going, certainly credit to them for the way they played here tonight. Good strip there as Hobbs comes away with it. Kaiser going to get it wide open to Pickney. Fouled. Holmes has now got his third. Sun Devils picking up a little bit of momentum here. Now cuts it to 17. Still 3:31 to go here. And you're never out of it until it's the clock, the buzzer buzzes. So Sun Devils have too much talent to just roll over. But it is a 16-point lead with 3:25 to go. Holmes saw the defense there and then tried to go inside for the alley-oop, got stripped. 7 on the shot clock now. Holmes hands it off to Octane. Not able to get it go. Wheatley, though, with the offensive rebound, kicks it out for 3 to Ingram. Bang! What a sequence of events for UNLV. And again, sweet, the boards, they've just owned them tonight. Anthony in the corner, 3-ball by Hobbs, no good. A huge bucket there, puts it back to 21. 4 of 18, though, sweet. Look at that. Look at those numbers. $72-51. Let's look at the Jordan Brand player of the game. It's going to be Kevin King, and rightfully so. He is at 11 points, but I want to see his offensive rebounds. Now down low to King, 15 on the shot clock. Double team comes. King says, I'll still shoot, and puts it in.
Saw that stat, 73% goal for Kevin King. He's been really good.
Kaiser with the open jumper. That's what you got to do, G-Hart. It's all about matchups and trying to find what works best. Hobbs in the corner. Some coaches are all about rinse and repeat, and to be honest with you, that is what finds teams getting beat when they shouldn't get beat, because they run the rinse and repeat. And at some point, someone's going to figure something out on you that works, and they'll use it against you. Wheatley loses the handle. Ingram now to Octane. Now to King, 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he had Octane on the backdoor cut. Now Ingram, 2 on the shot clock. He's going to drive. Step back jumper is too strong. Anthony. Now Martin. Spin move, fadeaway jumper. No good. It rims in and out. But Arizona State just not their night. I mean, got to give UNLV a ton of credit here, Sweet.
What a win. I mean, you can't put it into connotations enough, especially with how the season was going for the Rebels, how big this win is for them, especially against the ranked team in Arizona State.
Yeah, I mean, and does this turn their season around? I would have to think it does, right? I mean, maybe this is a little bit of the momentum. You know, this creates some momentum on their season. Is King with the exclamation point.
But yeah, this could be the fueling fire they need to turn the season around. Obviously, they're still 1-4, but this win is as big as any other right now.
Yeah, I agree. It's a big win for them, especially coming into Tempe, top 10 ranked team with a W. And not only did they do it, not only did they win in convincing fashion, 76-53. So congratulations to the Runner Rebels. They win here tonight. Arizona State certainly not happy with the performances. They dropped to 3-2. Certainly going to drop into the teens, I would think, in the coaches poll after this loss against an unranked UNLV Runner Rebels. But congratulations to the Rebs. They win this one 76-53. Anything stand out here for you?
Arizona State shooting in the second half really blew this game open. Ended up shooting 43%.
Yeah, they ended up finishing 25%. Yeah.
To UNLV's 53. UNLV just coasted. It's quite shocking because coming into this game, you would think Arizona State would be the favorites, but look, they dominated all the points. UNLV rebounds, points in the paint, 48-20. Another big one, fast break points. It's just
18 points off of 13 turnovers. Although UNLV did turn the ball over 10 times for 12, but certainly that didn't help the cause. I mean, both teams were a little sloppy with the basketball. Personally, that's just how I saw it. But let's take a look at the box score. Losing side, Titus Anthony leads Arizona State 5-11 for 13 points, 3 boards, a steal. Did have 4 turnovers. Marley Scott with 2 turnovers. Himself 4 of 7, 9 points, 2 boards. Frederick Kaiser 4 of 6 for 8 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, 2 steals, also with 2 turnovers. The turnovers across the entire team. Wow. Garcia 6 points, a rebound, 2 assists off the bench, 1 of 3, 4 from the free throw line though. Josh Pickney 4 points, really quiet game from him, 1 of 7, struggle from the field, a rebound, and assists. Chipper Stone's quiet night for him, only 2 of 2, 4 points, 4 boards, and a block. OG Kush, really, really quiet game from Kush, 2 of 5 for 4 points. Schmidt, 3 points, all coming from the free throw line, 3 boards and an assist. Ace Hobbs with 2 on 1 of 4 with a rebound, assist, and a steal. And Daniel Martin, while he didn't contribute offensively, certainly chipped in on the boards and on the defensive side, as he had 4 boards, assists, 3 steals, and 4 blocks. So, like I said, he didn't impact the game offensively, but on the defensive end of things, he certainly stepped up with those 3 steals and 4 blocks. Take us through UNLV.
UNLV, fantastic win. King's the center of it. He's 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. For 9 from field goal.
5 offensive rebounds too. That double.
Holmes, the second leading scorer for UNLV this season, 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Al Ingram, the third, 11 points, 2 assists, 2 steals for Al Ingram.
I know he finished 4 of 10, but a couple of those misses were really highly contested at the end of the shot clock there, so I can't really say he shot inefficiently, even though that's what the stats say.
Lil Octane, 9 points, 1 board, 3 assists, and a steal. Is it Jade or Jad?
Jihad, I think it's Jihad. That's how I've been saying it.
9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal, and everyone on UNLV got a steal today. Dylan Waitley, 6 points, 11 rebounds. He was fantastic on the glass. 1 assist, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Jackson, 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 75% shooting from the field for him. Philly Blunt, 4 points, 2 rebounds, assists, and a block. Dominic Otto, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Moore, 2 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists.
Yeah, so only 2 players that didn't get a steal in this game for UNLV, which is great. It's just 8 of 10, which is amazing. But that's gonna wrap this one up. 76-53. Got C-Web coming up here in about 4 minutes. Marquette, Providence. Don't go anywhere. Any parting words before we head off, Sweet?
Fantastic win by UNLV. And pretty much start your season. Although, the season started 4 weeks ago. This is what you need. And you see how they dominated Arizona State from start to finish. Arizona State, disappointing loss. Like this happened, but know that every game is not an easy win, and sometimes as a coach you're just gonna have to go back, forget about this game, move on to the next, and make the necessary adjustments.
Yeah, Arizona State's got a ton of talent, so I could see them making some adjustments, and then obviously UNLV did a heck of a job making adjustments for this game. Certainly their game plan came out strong defensively and win this one 76-53. C-Web coming up next. Marquette, Providence. We'll see you guys.